What's up, spectators? Let's play Qora by the folks over at Curve Digital. I actually got my hands on a review key and I was pretty excited to play. This is probably going to be a quick look video. I don't really know yet. And as you guys probably know, I'm doing this completely blind, which is always how I prefer it. I don't like doing research beforehand. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But yeah, let's go for it. The controls are a little bit weird. It's like spacebar is the action key. And I think you use the directional controls for moving around. Well, again, it's great to finally have you settling into town, says the contractor. Who's the contractor? Is it the stone guy? My guys should be finished up with some of the final touches by this evening. If you want, there's a festival going on in town today. You could check it out while the house is being finished. I bet that by the time the whole thing is over, the house will be all ready for you. Should also give you a chance to meet the new neighbors. Nice people, all of them. In fact, while the boys finish up, I think I'll go into town myself. Give me a call tomorrow morning if you see anything we've missed or have any problems at all. Talk to you soon. Goodbye, Tom Nook. There he goes. Gonna have to pay a big loan off. So on this little white thing? Ooh. Oh. Spacebar. Enter, spacebar. Oh, there I am. I'm sitting. Up. Oh, it's the down key. Let's take a look at the options. Now, some people are probably thinking, oh, you shouldn't go into the options during the video, but it's like, why wouldn't I do that? Of course I will do that. Oh, you can't adjust the resolution while in-game, just from the main menu. Okay, well, this is probably what it's supposed to look like. Let's go ahead and... S? Oh, okay. Drungle? Almost finished. Prungle. Nearly there. You won't be disappointed. No, this is all getting very sexual. Okay, fine. Alright, you keep building my house. I'm going to go into town. Woo! I'm a marshmallow man. Don't jump. Don't do it. Tan. Hey, dude! Why don't you say hello to all your new neighbors? They all live the other way if you didn't know. Don't tell me what to do. Get out of my way. I want to go down the ladder. Oh, Tan, you're going to pay for this. I'm going to remember you, Tan, who is yellow. Yellow Tan. I like this screen. This screen has happy music. The other one's kind of, I don't know. I got a creepy feeling. Whoa! Okay. Hello! Hello! Pronto, welcome to the neighborhood. I'm the only one around here who knows how to fix that stupid truck. But I'm learning. That's right, I'm teaching Junior here how to do his first oil change. Soon we'll have 2 mechanics in this old town. Actually, I want to be a figure skater when I grow up. We don't say that around strangers, son. Yeah, learn your place. Be a mechanic like your father. For the one truck. The one truck in the village. Brudalin? That's a nice house you got up there on the hill. Shame you've built it on a hot spot for falling boulders. Young man and his family had a house there before you. Squashed flat along with his 14 children by a rock. Dear Lord. Okay. Nobody told me that. I hope I got a good deal on the land then, because that's pretty scary. Pretty scary town, apparently. Welcome, neighbor. Glad to finally meet you. My wife's got me out here doing the laundry while the festival's going on in town. Is this the festival? I used to always go listen to the local music, but now I'm stuck here with these stupid chores. Anyway, my wife knitted you this sweater as a housewarming gift. Received an ugly oh yeah! Thanks, man. She's quite the knitter. That thing will keep you warm wherever you go. Really warm. Like hot and itchy. Good. So it's infested? Good. How do I put that on? How do I equip it? Is there an equip button? I'm pushing a lot of buttons right now. A lot of buttons. I'm pushing all the buttons, really. This is how you accidentally stop recordings. When you start wildly pushing things. Okay, so I can't put on the ugly sweater, which makes me a little sad. Up. Oh. Reston, glad to see a new face in town. You seem like a genuinely friendly person. I can tell from your appearance alone. I'm very good at that. Take this kid? Wait. Oh, take this kid under this tree, for example. Others like, take this kid! I see you have an ugly sweater. Take this kid. The way he's standing there, almost deathly still, head turned up to the sky. It's clear he's deep in thought, possibly contemplating the nature of the universe. Maybe the beauty of that tree was so moving he just had to stop and admire it. What a dreamer. Oh, okay, he's gonna be like, I like hot dogs. I threw my shoe up in the tree and now it's stuck. I'm not getting it for you. Screw you, that's what you get. Why are you throwing trees at shoes? What? Why are you throwing trees at shoes? Boondaba. I'm just gonna pronounce like that. Well, hey there, neighbor. Nice to see you're making it around for introductions. This font is a little difficult to read. If you ever need a nice home-cooked meal to warm your belly, just swing on by. I'll be hosting a little post-festival dinner on the patio tonight if you're around. What? I will warn you, though. The steak might be a little tough to chew. My husband caught the armadillo yesterday evening. Okay. I was like, he caught a disease called an armadillo? Like, he ate an armadillo, and then okay, shut up. And it had clearly been through a lot of trauma. I do hear the emotional state of animals does affect the taste. Sit. Nope, let's not do that. You go first, I'm not going to, you go. Me. Yeah, I don't care about what these kids are doing. I want to go to the festival. Hey, newcomer, I've been watching the house come together and it looks great. You may wonder why I'm up here all alone, instead of celebrating joyfully at the festival. It's sadly due to a condition that I developed after years of mountain climbing. As opposed to the more common fear of heights, I am actually a victim of crippling fear that overwhelms me when I am planted firmly on even ground. The fear has kept me from leaving the second floor of my house for 16 years. The saddest part is that I would love to keep climbing mountains, but in order to do that, I would have to first walk downstairs where my climbing gear is. Since my plight is seemingly hopeless, you might as well have the only piece of equipment I keep upstairs. Ooh, that thing can come in handy around here. What with the boulders and all. Is this foreshadowing? Are you gonna murder me with the boulder? Is that how it ends? Like, it's a joke game. You've been murdered. Too bad I can't equip anything. So that guy's gonna die. Yeah, because he can't leave his house. Because he's weird. Let's move on to the festival. This is also not a festival. Boop. Ooh, I'm peeing. Tinkle? Nice to meet you, friend. My unspoken job around here is taking care of all the plants and gardens in the town. I suppose I just have a green thumb. Always have. Truth is, I actually hate plants. I despise them. Their appearance simply angers me. This gift that I have has been an absolute curse my entire life. Every night I have nightmares that I'm tending to someone's flowers or trimming a shrub, but then I realize that I'm not dreaming and that I'm actually doing those things in real life. Please help me. Oh, stab you with a pickaxe. That's what he really wants. Get a new job. Leave this place. Ha! What does that say? Hif had hot ha hala hanet. Wait, what? Okay, let's try reading that again. Hif had hot hala wani advit. Him hum meet me ho. Is that an H or an M? Heat he hook. I'm assuming it's an H. Har hot hef hi hate hot ha hoodie. Hot hey hars hood heat on hers hot and help ha hars. Has hole. Oh, I knew what that one meant. I can do a lot of sitting. My expertise lies in playing this tiny little wooden box with pieces of metal on it. No one ever told me what it's called, but this exact one has been passed down in my family for generations. Recently, I learned how to build one from scratch, so I made a shiny new one for myself. If you want this old junky one, I'd be happy to lend it to you. A kalimba. Now, don't expect to become a master overnight. It takes extreme patience and natural ability to perfect this craft. However, if you would like to pick up the pace on your learning, I charge $1,000. Oh, hell no. Shut up. No. You lunatic. This town's filled with crazy people. I want to go to the festival. Great to meet you, neighbor. Our family is the poorest in town. I don't speak to poor people. Do you like our house? I see you built quite a nice one yourself. Is yours completely green certified though? Because ours is. And did you get your windows specially to absorb solar energy? I'm not talking to you either. Miss Dukas the Third. Please don't talk to me. I hate my husband and my life. I also now have an incredible migraine right now, so please go away. Okay. I don't mind leaving. Is your husband the one that talks about greenhouses? No doubt you're super depressed. I would be too, if that's all he talked about. I have the best turnips in the land, if that's... Yes. Since you're new to this town, there's something you should know. This place has many spirits. The people in this area have been here for over 3,000 years. This town... Wait, 3,000 years pass and somehow each town's only like 30 people? Real suspicious. And the spirits of our ancestors roam these mountains still today. If you're going to be part of our community, you must honor these spirits. Take this incense and burn them in respect for people of our past. I received bundles of incense, thank you. If you decide not to honor our ancestors, they will haunt your soul. Could be turning into a horror game. Oh, it's the festival! Balloons, okay. I was like, are those, they're holding stop signs and lollipops. Hey, I have an instrument. Let me, alright. No, none for me? Are we leaving the festival? We've left the festival. Good festival. That was a good one. Horsies? Oh! Moo! Hosanna! That's definitely what cows say. The cow says, Hosanna! Are you new around here? All the produce you find in the market downtown is straight from this here farm. We also get our milk fresh from those two beautiful cows over in that barn over there. Of course, you need a good, sturdy cutting tool to do just about anything around here. In fact, why don't you take this one? I've got $1 million in the shed. Yes, for murdering! That is not a machete, but okay, I accept it. You never know when you gotta murder someone. You're right. I mean, just about 2 hours ago, I had to murder some people. In shitty kids with it. I know that's naughty. Now that's one less meal I have to worry about for the pigs, because I fed the children to them. Well done! You are an efficient farmer. That guy on the hill with that Prius could learn a thing or two from you. Is this where I burn incense? I wonder how old these are. They seem to be everywhere. Well, I don't know how to open my inventory, so... Moving on. Should I read this one too? They all seem to be people praying. I wonder who they're praying to. Can I jump off? It looks like there's an indentation in the palms of that statue's hands. It seems to be shaped like a diamond or jewel or of some kind. What's this? Mysterious voice. Welcome, newcomer. I sense something in you, something hidden from even your own eyes. It's something that very few possess, and among them even fewer discover. A link between the world you know and a far distant realm exists within you. If you hadn't come here today, it may have lain dormant for the rest of your existence. Oh, aliens! Behold, the power of the gods gifted to man in those distant years of the past, still pulsing through the veins of the human spirit. Embrace this link between our two realms, and you will find us beyond the forgotten land. Oh no, I'm turning monochrome! We will be waiting for you! Okay. I've gone from white to black to white. Wait, are you doing it? Oh, okay. So I bet something in town is slightly different. Interesting. I guess I can talk to this guy again and see if he has anything new to say. Or I can try going left. Is that gonna work? Yes, it does. Oh, I can just keep going. Oh, no, I cannot. There's a big wall of moss and clay and dirt. Okay. Hello, sir. You gotta give a real good whack. Wait, with that one, since it's pretty dulled down by now. Though still, it should only take you a couple blows to really murder someone right to the bone. Okay, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Gumby. Let's go. Can we go in? Nope, can't go in. Very curious. Interesting I can't take part in this festival. Kinda... Oh! I can't move. Uh-oh. What's going on? Village Elder. Welcome all of you here today! Oh, he's got a hell of an afro. Let's give a round of applause for all the musical acts today. Yeah! Musical acts. Oh, there's clapping. Yeah! I want to thank all of you for joining us in this year's Spirit Festival. 3,000 years ago, a group of nomads scoured these lands in search of a fresh water when they stumbled upon the remains of an ancient temple. Built deep into the mountainside, the voices of the gods long past still rung out through the temple's mighty walls. Halls, my lord. And so they still stand today, even older and more mysterious than ever before. A reminder of the rich past these valleys are steeped in. So today Heart attack. I am very sorry, but I have to end my presentation a little short. Please continue with the celebration. Oh, also, Mrs. Andrews has informed me that the last batch of cotton candy is almost gone. No! Nothing's been more dire and sad. Grab some now before it's too late. Where's Mrs. Andrews? I know you may not understand what has just happened to you, but I could sense something from the moment you walked into town. I know you've been contacted by a strange voice, as I also spoke to them many years ago. You've been feeling a little different ever since you spoke with them, haven't you? They spoke of a link between our world and theirs. You could say a link between worlds, did they not? Let me show you that link. Let me show you link. Press the action button. All right. Do you see those beings floating above the town? Ghosts? Those are the spirits of the ancient civilization whose gods bestowed upon the power to see into their world. The things of their world are never entirely clear to us. Though what I have discovered through nearly a lifetime of peering through the divide is that their universe is made up of many fragments of the past. It's hard to decipher the meaning of these visions as they are disconnected through time and space. However, I have learned many things about our own world through the perspective of theirs, and now I believe it is your turn to discover these truths as well. There is a temple within these mountains that has existed for all time. I think it would be wise to go explore it. And take this, I have a feeling you'll need it. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this golden idol? You'll know when you have to use it. Thank you for being completely ominous and mysterious. I am a socialite visionary. Good. Of course, if I decide to sort of scale this screen size, you won't have seen that I just got 2 Steam achievements. Why am I having such a hard time talking right now? All right. Okay. Let's continue on. Should I go home? Where's this temple? I wish I could sprint. Is there really no inventory button? Interesting. Oh, I didn't go upstairs, did I? Oh yeah, I have. I don't remember seeing that pink person though. Is it really worth going all the way there to talk to him? I wonder. Oh, I can't go down there to begin with. Okay, kinda wasted my time there. I could have already been at my house. When I have nothing productive to say. Productive? No, that's not the right word. When I have nothing intelligent to say, I just sing. So, if I'm singing, my mind is blank. Ooh, let's use Ghost Vision. Ghost Vision! Oh no, rabbit ghosts! Hello. I am the Rabbit King. Should I push something? Right. Okay. Let's see what they have to say about my home. You're still not done! You suck. I guess I'll keep looking for the ghosts. Looks like the man's gone. I'm definitely going the right direction. Apparently I'm really into birds, that I have to stop walking to admire them and their flight. What an achievement! Flight. Oh! What? Spacebar! I'm doing it! Oh! Interesting. It's kind of cute. Yup. Oh! What was that? Intriguing. So this... He did mention that I'm seeing through time as well? Is that it? So are these predecessors on the older civilization? I wonder. Interesting. It seems we can learn from history that people did laundry. It's a lot of climbing. It's good to know I have some good upper body strength, so I can really use that dull machete to really... Oh, look at that! I'm actually using it. Wow, I'm really doing some yard work right now. We're almost there. Almost there. So close. Deer! Or bucks? I don't really know the difference. Who cares? Wait, so what happens if I get to the other side? I wish I could see, I don't remember, we've gotten so many things. I don't remember, like, incense. I have incense. I have a golden Buddha statue thing. I have an ugly sweater? Yeah, where's that gonna come in handy? Whoa! Oh. Okay. It's kind of like Oregon Trail right now. All right. I am really wandering far from home. This is how you get killed, in the woods, and no one finds you. I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. The deer are going to kill me. The deer people. The deer rabbits. Dabbit people. Wait! No! Come back! I just want to stab you! If I could... Oh! Ooh. Clearly I missed out on a really awesome party involving rotisserie deer. Bummer. Who's this? Oh! Is it my alter ego that I saw earlier when I was going whoa, 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 and the strobe light effect was going on and I was doing something? Hello, friend. It's been a long journey, my friend, but I'm almost there. The temple is just ahead and I'm finally going to step inside of it. If you didn't know already, this temple is so old, it predates any of the ancient civilizations that used to live here. There is no record of how old it really is, but settlers some 3,000 years ago were talking about it as if it had been around for ages even back then. Strangest of all, in almost every ancient text from every past civilization, there are eyewitness accounts of spirits and divine interferences. They say that no one in recent times has ever managed to explore, I thought it said explode, the full temple without disappearing. I think it's all a bunch of bull, so I'm going inside to really see what this whole place is all about. A boot. Maybe I'll find some ghosts. Oh, you will. You're the next victim, buddy. Of course, I'm going ahead of you, so don't mind me. Oh! Crows. Crows are an excellent sign. Great foreshadowing. Things... What does that say? Puhan? If only I could sit here with you every day, my love. If only your father wasn't the leader of the rebel army threatening to overthrow my father's kingdom. God, why must we be such star-crossed lovers, doomed to spend the rest of our young lives fighting only to be together? Listen, my sweetest Grundelin. Ugh, what a name. If our love cannot blossom freely in this life, perhaps it can be in another. Why, what do you mean? Suicide? Well... Does your mother still keep that bottle of rat poison under the kitchen sink, next to the dishwasher detergent? 1, why do you know that? And rat poison is such... That's like the most ungraceful way to go. I suppose so. I don't see why she would have moved it. All right, good. I've got an idea, so just hear me out on this one. We kill the rats. All right. They're dead. All right. Is this this is not a temple. Oh. Oh, it's a fountain. Okay. Wait, there's someone on... What are they doing up there? Ice? Is that... Oh, it was a bird! It was like a dove or something. But clearly it is not anymore. Is that the future? I'm guessing it's the past because it's all worn down, so... Oh! Oh, okay. Don't mind me. Just cruising along. Oh, wait. What? What am I cutting? Mashed potatoes? What is this? Oh, I'm using my pickaxe for rock. Okay. I thought I was using my knife on potatoes. Because people do that. Don't mind me, murderous crows. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I like to imagine they sing like they do, like the crows in Dumbo. But these guys are creepy. Ah! Hello, ghost. Oh! All right. Oh, ellipses. I guess this is it. Better look around before it gets too dark. Oh! Ancient ancestor number 1. Ancient ancestor number 1. What the hell is this place? I don't know. It looks like it's been around for quite a while, though. Looks like some kind of temple to me. You know what, guys? I think it's actually a franchise. I swear I saw one of these back in that mountain range we went through a couple days ago. Oh, shut up! Yeah, get out of here, Jerry. You're so blind as a bat anyway. I didn't have the heart to tell you at the time, but that nude beach we passed through last week, that was just a colony of seals. What? But what about that beautiful girl I talked to for hours that day? Bestiality running rampant, I see, back then. Their predecessors were seal-humping weirdos. But they have very common names, like Jerry. Intriguing. Mysterious indeed. Oh, ah! Very atmospheric music. All right, falling rocks is a huge epidemic here. Just part of living here, I guess. I can see a first-person version of this game, like sort of Dear Esther type, sort of exploring a cave. Got some music in the background. Don't really know what's going on. Very simple. Oh, that's about me, like the incense. Okay, good, good. Honoring the ancestors. Oh God, they were firebenders. This is the eclipse. Wait, no, that's not how it worked. Wait, no, that is the eclipse. The moon. Wait, full moon eclipse. Why would the eclipse make the firebenders stronger? I'm thinking back to the first... Okay, shut up. I'm getting so distracted. This is one hell of a temple. Every time. Ooh, look at those beacons. Light the beacons! Empress. That's the Steve achievement. Should I keep watching? I don't know. Pretty curious. I'll stop watching for now. Actually, can you save in this game? I don't think you can. Which is an issue because I wanted to do a quick look, and my quick looks typically go for about 30 minutes, and I've reached that point. And if I did want to come back later, let's say in the comments people want me to keep playing, actually, you know what? It's not even that, it's not like I could just rewalk, I guess. So, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this video here, and for now, I don't have plans to make any more. But if you're interested in knowing what happens further on, you should get the game. It's pretty cheap, it's on Steam, I'll have a link in the description, go check it out. Show Curve Digital some love, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye! Fun fact, Adam is actually harvested from sea slugs. And they're put into the little sister's stomachs, and it generates far more Adam than it would normally on its own, which is pretty disgusting. Oh, I kind of want to listen. Why are you running? Is it because I'm running? It's because I'm running, isn't it? Shoot. I didn't realize. Art, science, to industry.